Podcast! CP the Tool Addict. Woo! How's it going? Hi. Hi, friends. Adam Calhoun always says, hi, friends. I like that. That guy's real American. I try to be as American as possible. And I'm really happy. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you stopping by. And if you subscribed, I can't be more happier that you're becoming a new subscriber. I want you to tell me if you subscribe, if you feel like it. I mean, it'd be awesome to know how many new subscribers are coming into this channel, but let me know, This video today is going to address some questions that I had about the shop video. And, just straight up the nuts and bolts of it. I had a couple good questions in the comments, and once again, this video or this channel still runs off of subscriber commenting. Guys, can't tell you how much it matters by you commenting down in that box. Everything that you say, as long as it's not stupid negative, which there was an idiot that did come in there with negativity, and I'm sure that he was from the other channels because that's what they do. They send over people and all that business. But anyways, we have a little bit of financial stuff to address. Okay, so in the comment section, guys wanted to know what my budget was and stuff like that. Now, honestly, I'm on YouTube. That doesn't mean that I have to disclose my budget or anything to anybody. Okay, I think it's really personal, and I don't have any problem. I'm going to share it. Don't get me wrong. Let me tell you right now, I don't have a problem telling you guys because it's pretty straight up and simple. The budget is going to be X amount of dollars, and, obviously we're going to try to make X amount of dollars. But to starting off, we can't disclose a budget because we don't have all the information at hand. I just got lined up with the shop, and I had to go over and look at it and make a decision, and got told how much I was offered the shop for. Okay? It's pretty simple. It was a $2,000 a month price on the shop for rent, which some people might think is expensive. I don't think it's that bad. Not for this area. I mean, guys pay up to $10,000 a month for rent for a shop here. So that's a smoking deal. And not only that, for the square footage of that shop, you're looking at 25,000 square foot of that shop. Obviously we could fit up to 6 bays or 6 cars, maybe even more in there. It was an old, small-time dealership type area or type lot. So this building was at one time what I would either call it was a small dealership or something back in the early 70s. So it's definitely got a lot of potential. Now the ceilings in one part of the shop were 12 foot tall, so that's going to propose a little bit of a challenge because the other ceiling, you want 14 foot ceilings. If you guys know, you know. So what's that? What am I all looking at as far as budgeting? Well, we don't know electrical is going to be because we have different costs. First of all, I'm going to put in a waste oil furnace, which is going to change the cost of heat during the wintertime. So I can't give a budget price when I don't know, we're going to take heat out of the equation, which is going to eliminate some of the cost for heat. We're using the people that were in there, we're using natural gas the whole time. And I'm sure it's relatively expensive. You're probably looking at $400 or $500 a month in heating cost alone. I know what the other shop costs, and it's $400 to $500 a month. So that's a huge discount that we're going to take off. We're going to save that money right there. Obviously, we're going to have to have an expense of buying a waste oil furnace, which there's several options, and they run between $5,000 and $8,000. You got Land Air, you have Extra Clean, I think it is, or Energy Clean or something like that. Those are probably the two biggest. I'm very familiar with the Land Air system because my buddy has it in his shop, and I've cleaned the heads on it, and I know how they work. So there's a lot of budgeting that still has to happen. So I can't answer some of the questions wholeheartedly, and be honest with you, when I don't really have a ton of the information that I need yet. We're definitely looking at that stuff. And anybody that's opening a shop or thinking about opening a shop, you're definitely going to want to follow along in these videos. I think that we're going to go through the process of starting a shop. And this is a great opportunity because I don't think this has ever been done on YouTube, where somebody's actually put in videos of showing a shop from start, from the start of the operation, giving financials and giving all that disclosed. Once again, I'm bringing different content to the YouTube game. I'm giving guys that are, long-term techs, giving them focus and... What the heck? We got him. Smash that sucker. We're giving him focus and opportunity to maybe do the same thing. There is plenty of work out there for most mechanics. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's a shortage of mechanics, and it's going to suck for some shop owners because if they lose those mechanics, then it's definitely going to hurt the business. And that's another thing that we have to worry about too, is we have to be finding the guys that are they're going to be not wanting to willing to leave. They're going to want to work. That's the other thing you have to worry about. Other guys are going to want to do what I do. You just see the opportunity. Do I plan on making a ton of money? That is right there going to be within the question. I can tell you right now, after looking at a lot of stuff on YouTube, there's a big difference between a good shop owner and a bad shop owner. And they like to show the good things and talk about how good and great things are, but they definitely don't disclose the bad. And you'll see me talk about the bad, because I'm not scared. If I have employees at my shop and I have to let them go, I would feel miserable. Yes, I would disclose that on my videos, but the fact of the matter is like, how can you have a shop in this time right now and not be able to afford to keep your employees? I honestly don't know. You definitely have a failing shop if you can't keep your employees. That's all there is to it. There should be no... I think that and maybe the areas are different, obviously, different parts of the country, but here we have a huge diversity of automobiles and repairs and stuff like that. And that's another thing. There's a lot of entities in that. What am I going to do for repair work? What kind of vehicles am I going to work on? I've already said that I'm probably going to cut out some German stuff because of the fact is that doing German work is the German car work is the electronic aspects of it. Computer-wise, diagnostic-wise, is getting absolutely incredibly hard. I can program keys and stuff like that, but I found that tools like the AutoLogic is definitely a very helpful tool. And then you have VAGCOM for the VWs. And man, I'll tell you what, how many systems can you afford to keep, and how many systems can you afford to keep your techs trained up on? I want my techs to be completely trained up on the best with the models of cars they're working on. And we have an opportunity for a bunch of diverse, and I think a lot of that happens is just the area you're in. We have a lot of trucks here. I'm not going to lie to you. Trucks are a big, big deal here in Iowa. And people might think, oh, he's in Des Moines, Iowa. How could he have that much diversity? You would be surprised. On any given day, I can see up to 10 different models in my shop on any given day. Anything from a import to a domestic to a German car and different models of those. It is not uncommon to see that. You'll see a truck pull in, a van, a Volkswagen, an Audi, which Volkswagen and Audi they're not too much different. But, like a Volvo, for instance. I've had S70 Volvos in, BMW M3s, X5s, diesel pickups. It's just a huge, diverse deal. So what do you have to do to limit that? I'm going to tell you right now, as owning a shop, the biggest problem I see with a lot of shop owners is they get themselves into a corner where they are slow. And then they start taking on stupid, busy jobs. And that is definitely a bad thing to do. Because if you have 5 motor jobs to do where you promised them to customers, and then you have 10 customers that come in that need brake jobs, and they're behind those cars, you're going to lose those customers because they want that service work done right now. So we're definitely going to keep that focus in mind. That is a huge part of business is keeping cash flow going. Whether it's small or not, but it's busy work. It doesn't pay a ton, but it keeps revenue going. So I have a plan for all of this, and I just kind of want to relieve some of the people that asked the questions, because I thought there was really good questions, and this channel really drives on you guys' comments and stuff at times. You know, it's viewer suggested a lot of stuff, and a lot of people, and those comments down the box are huge. They're important, guys. Not only the likes, the subscribes are also important, but the comments and the likes are probably the biggest. You know, hitting those thumbs up when you see something, and commenting down at the box, whether or not you agree or disagree. You know, that's just it. It all matters. You know, that's what helps out. So, I hope this video kind of sheds some light on that and talks about it. We're going to continue to go on this venture, and we're going to continue to open up the doors of this video opportunity for the shop, being a shop owner from start to finish. Okay? A lot of guys fail to miss this opportunity, and I have a perfect opportunity to show you starting a business from ground up. And this isn't the first one I've done, guys. I'm going to tell you that. I already, one of my good friends, I helped him start his shop, and we had to make decisions with painting walls, cleaning floors, putting in hoist, positioning hoist. There is a lot to go into doing a shop. And I am very capable of doing it, and I don't get stressed out about it, because to me, I find it to be fun. It's a challenge that I enjoy. It's almost like doing Tetris, and balancing a budget is definitely very, very key. You know, we have a lot of opportunity to make a very high-end shop, make it very high, or very 21st century. What word am I looking for here? We're going to make the shop very innovative. We have people on board that are ready to be behind me and show the world what we can put together a new shop and what a shop should look like. So, you know, we're not going to do the Gas Monkey Garage deal. I know some of you guys might be thinking that right now, like, oh my God, he's got Richard Rollins coming. No, don't think that. We're not getting a bunch of people to sponsor putting the shop together and stuff like that. I am putting the shop together, but I have people that are friends of mine that are behind me on doing that. So anyways, guys, appreciate you watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, comment. Always, guys, give your opinions. Big, huge help to the channel. Even if you don't feel like, you know, it's going to be that positive or well received. I read every single comment all the time, guys. I may not have time to comment on them, but I definitely read them, and I enjoy what you guys say. I feel bad that I don't get to comment on them, but I read everything. So, remember, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.